Father's Day is a day to recognize the dads in the world. For most, that means recognizing the man who's been in their life since the day they were born. For others, like myself, it's recognizing the man that came along a little later, but did a better job than any of the others could. My mother struggled as I was a child. She had to play both roles. And one day, out of the blue, John Francis Meehan II came into our lives. I always had to watch my mother. I always had to care for her, make sure she was okay. But when you came into my life, I didn't have to worry. There was no stress, because I knew my mother was safe. I knew she was loved, and I knew she was cared for. I got to enjoy my childhood, and I had one of the best childhoods anybody could ever ask for. One day, you adopted me, and on that day, I became a Meehan. To me, that didn't mean getting accepted into a family. That meant accepting a dad to complete a family. I always considered you my father since the day I met you. I knew you were good for our family. However, on the day that you adopted me, that's when it became completely official. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I strive every day to ensure that I become a person that you will be proud of. I keep you and my mother in the back of my head. It doesn't seem like it sometimes. I mean, even if we don't talk, it might seem like I'm not paying attention to you guys. But every day, I remember you. I remember everything you tell me. And I work my hardest to apply it to my life. So far, it's worked out great. When I picture success, I picture you. Not because of money, or cars, or houses, but because of happiness. I've seen complete and total happiness because of you. And I appreciate that. I appreciate everything you've done for me. It's not about the money you gave me to go to school. It's not about the games you came to when I was in high school. It's not about the advice you gave me on how to handle situations. It's about what feeling like a family is. The day you came into our life, our family was complete. And I never thought it would be. You gave me hope for beautiful things to happen in this world. And you always said God works in mysterious ways. And you're right. God gave our family you. Thank you for everything you do for me. And thank you for being the best dad that anybody could ask for. I say that from the bottom of my heart, because nobody really knows what having a true parent is until they go without one for a little while. I'm glad that I didn't have a dad when I was born. I'm glad that he was never around. Because of that, I got you, and I would never trade you for the world. I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day.